Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 early access is out in the wild, and it's safe to say people aren't happy about this matter, and rightfully so. Find out why. Up next. What up guys, this is Kalo, and I'm here to give you the lowdown on all things gaming. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content. Drop a like on the video, and welcome to the Level Up. Now, I want to talk about the early impressions of Modern Warfare 3, seeing how early access to the campaign just recently went live, and it's causing a stir online. One of the major reasons why it's causing such a commotion is it's not that long of a game. As of right now, from what I gathered up, it takes around 5 hours to complete the game, which I think makes this the short of Call of Duty campaign thus far. Now, across the board, the game is scoring fairly low, and we've talked about this matter before, but leading up to its release, it was widely known that Modern Warfare 3 is just glorified DLC with a $70 price tag. And this in part was because Activision themselves did not want to miss their yearly Call of Duty release. Now, Call of Duty as a whole, like I stated before, is Activision's big money franchise. No matter the backlash or fan outrage, this game still sells. But now that the game's single player is out there, a few strange things have popped up. First off, you have to use the Modern Warfare 2 as a launcher to play the game. And there have been these error codes where you have to insert the Modern Warfare 2 disc to fix the problem. Now, what I think is happening there is Activision is using Modern Warfare 2 as a portal for this game, and just kind of connecting them all together. But this is yet another sign that this game was on the brink of just being DLC. But getting back to the game's campaign, reviews are out there, and it got scores of 5 or below on sites like OpenCritic. And I've always been an advocate for scoring games on a personal scale and forming your own opinions, but hey, do with that information what you will. But hearing feedback from the people I trust most with this information being the fans, they're not happy about this either. Now, to kind of be candid about all this, one thing I just want to point out is Call of Duty doesn't really rely on its single player. Most of the people get the game for its multiplayer. Now, I've been critical in the past if games are getting the $70 price tag, I would expect the game as a whole to be good, if not great. Basically, the argument of, oh, the multiplayer is good bit needs to stop. The campaign needs to step it up as well. But, like I stated in a video earlier this week, this is the sign that Xbox needs to come in right now and clean house. And this was a hope I had when the acquisition went through. But when it comes to Call of Duty, I feel that game needs to be put in a category of its own, seeing how it's a massive franchise within the gaming world. Like I have always said, guys, quality over quantity. In my opinion, they need to abandon this yearly release schedule, which is taking a toll on these games. Moving forward, quality of the game should be priority number one over at Activision. And I don't think fans would be mad if they took a year off and released not only a banger of a game, but a complete one at that. I also think as for a timetable for them to release games, should be at least every 2 to 3 years. And this is paired with a Warzone year in between entries to kind of cleanse the palate. But of course, this is all easier said than done, mainly because from a business standpoint, they would be losing a lot of money at this rate. At the same time too, at the rate they're going, they'll lose even more if they continue on like this. Call of Duty lost its magic a long time ago, and has yet to gain it back. But with all that being said, I'm gonna pass this question off to you guys. Now, I think I know your answer already, but I'm gonna just pose this question. Should Xbox steer Activision away from this yearly release cycle? But that about does it here. I've been Kalo. I gave you the lowdown on all things gaming, and if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content. Drop a like on the video, and this has been the Level Up.